Go ahead and do this shit. 3, 2, 1.
Yo, you are now tuned in to the Head Tap Production Podcast.
Yeah, man. Y'all already know what to do. Like, just a lot of good shit and shit. Move somber in this motherfucker today, man.
Real somber short.
It's up.
Yeah, we ain't rise to the occasion, man. We had to take down Patrick Mahomes to make it to that big game. He wasn't able to do it this week, man. And shit. I got some shit to get off my chest, man. I know you been peeping me on Twitter, folks. I'm gonna let y'all have any of y'all thoughts on this game before I even dig into this motherfucker.
Alright, so correct me if I'm wrong though. We all definitely wanted the Ravens to win this.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, okay.
I projected the Chiefs to win, but you feel me?
We had them.
Deep down inside,
we wanted the Ravens to win. Okay.
Overcome that hump. You feel me?
This was hard to watch. A lot of sloppy football by the Ravens, man. A lot of sloppy football.
I ain't gonna lie. With me, it felt like they went away from the game plan. Like, you was hearing the commentator say it all game. I was saying it all game. Like, why are we not running the football?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
I
Like,
felt like
second,
they had to go pass for pass.
second, exactly. Once, that's why Mahomes is always beating these teams in these certain situations, because they make teams feel like, okay, in order to beat Mahomes, I gotta pass the ball as much as Mahomes to beat him. No, stick with your game plan. Defense was doing alright. You feel me? Like, defense
they forced like 3 and outs in the second half. Yeah, like in the second half.
So it's like, why say, okay, Zay was doing this thing, you feel me? Motherfuckers doing their thing, but it's like, run the football and open up all the other shit that come with it, you feel me? Once you start shying away from what you best at, that's when they got you, that's when they trick you, okay.
That's exactly.
They think they finna have to pass the ball to beat us. No, run the football, that's all you gotta do.
And it's not like Mahomes overly threw the ball. He only had 230 yards.
And letting him scramble for that shit was getting to me too. I ain't gonna lie. Just watching the man just get out the pocket as many times as he did, it was just, I don't know, man. It was just like a whole bunch of mental key things that was missing and wasn't keying on that. They should have went into the game, you feel me, executing early.
And it's not like they wasn't efficient on the ground.
Exactly. Every time
16 carries for 81 yards.
I mean, Gus was, Justice Hill wasn't getting shit.
Yeah,
I don't know, like, he should have got his ass sat down.
Yeah,
what Dalvin Cook at?
That's what I wanted to offer. You got some insider tips on that?
I ain't got no fucking clue. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. G.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook ain't touched the field not one time.
Not one time.
That was
it's not like he hurt.
Like we seen at the last game, okay, you still got the juice in him when you get him going. So I'm thinking, all right, they finna incorporate him in the game plan. Conference championship week. Nope. That year we gonna hold you out, let Justice Hill be the lead back.
That just goes to what I was saying, dog. The reason why we did see them because they was keying in on plays that didn't consist of using them. They using this all pass plays. Lamar was, you feel, Lamar can only do so much.
He was up and down. He was playing too much hero ball though. But he was up and down. He had his moments, but then he had this like what the fuck moments.
Like that pass to Likely, that shit was
definitely.
Yeah, I don't know.
He said he was looking for the flag.
He was trying to get the flag.
Yeah,
I get
that shit, I don't get that shit at all. That shit so fucking.
It was you don't throw. It was.
Knowing how incompetent refs are,
you can't give it to them. Yeah,
like you're not fucking
that shit.
You're not Josh Allen for. They're not gonna give you that shit. Like, come
and
on.
It was a case for that call to be made.
It was like, given the fact that it was a dumbass decision, it was still a
PI for sure.
You feel me? They had a few PIs that they didn't call on us. Mm-hmm. But we ain't gonna get into all that because I ain't gonna harp on the rest, man. Because at the end of the day, the game was ours to win. We had plenty of opportunities. And like you were saying about the run game, I'm not so much mad about them not running the ball as I am the way they was passing the ball. Too many deep dropbacks for a team that's gonna blitz you every other motherfucking play.
And that was like never y'all thing during the season. Like y'all was real intermediate to like Zay
To
have
open
7
it
catches
up.
for only like 50 yards, but it's an effective 50 yards because
Exactly.
he making y'all play in space.
That's why I say the run game should be like,
Yeah, so
they
like,
should
I
open
understand,
that up,
like,
all the extra shit up.
I understand why he didn't run as much because I
Yeah.
don't put the way the Chiefs offense was dominating time possession the whole first half, they felt like they need to hurry up and
Pass
feel
the
me.
ball, put some points on the
Yeah,
board.
put some points on the board right back at them.
But it's gonna be you
I understand the
lost by
game.
7.
I don't understand it was only a 7-point game for most of the first half, but the way the Chiefs was pretty much dominating the game.
Pressing
You
their
feel
ass.
me? Like time possession, like 20 minutes, like 9.
Yeah, 9 in the
21
first
minutes
half.
and like
for
9
sure.
minutes in the first half.
That's that full court press in basketball when you feel like you gotta do too much.
hmm And the defense definitely settled down after the first couple drives.
Man,
But my problem with the defense was the end of half situations. Second, at the end of the first half,
the situational football.
yeah, they the goofy penalties that set them up in field goal range to extend the lead to 10 and to put more pressure on the offense.
Yeah.
That was bad. And at the end of the game, they had the opportunity to get off the field. And they gave up the big pass to who was that? MVS, I want to say.
Yeah, that last one was
Yeah.
like 50-something seconds.
Yeah, to ice the game.
Yeah.
Did they? I know it was a point in time where they was close for a field goal. Did they miss a field goal in this game, or did they just go for it?
Who?
Because I know the Ravens. 'Cause I know at some point
they
it was
went
like
for
it was like 4th and short. I'm not sure if they went for it because they was close enough to field
time we
goal.
went for it and we converted and we,
Yeah.
got a touchdown out of it. I'm not sure if it was another time when you checked the.
Because if I'm not mistaken, it was a time where they drove the
No,
ball down
Chiefs
the field.
turned it over on downs once.
Yeah,
it was a fumble. That second Lamar.
Yeah, that second Lamar, I think that's what it was.
But we
On
ain't
that
turned
drive.
it over on downs.
It was
It
just
was
a
no
turn.
fourth down. That
Yeah.
was-
It was.
Nah,
No, y'all had that big third down conversion. That's what that was.
yeah. We had one fourth down conversion early on in the game that led to that Zay Flowers touchdown. Well, Lamar ran that bitch for 21.
Yeah.
In our territory. Is that what you're talking about? I think that's the only fourth down. That's the only fourth down conversion I can think of. We had 2, but we converted both of them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm probably
That-
thinking about some other
man.
shit.
And Zay showed his
But
ass.
yeah, Zay showed his ass, but man, he should have just got down, man. He ain't have to die for
He
that.
did.
I know he was feeling himself at that point. You feel like he finna make a.
And that's what.
He finna do his thing, right?
Exactly.
He finna do a big one, but he tried to do too much, tried to
Big
knock him
play.
out. Jerry Sneed made a great play on that.
Great
motherfucker.
play.
Yeah, he
And they come back
traced
to your
that
point
ball.
of trying to press.
Mhm.
Like the Chiefs think you gotta press. I think in any other situation, he just get down. He tried to get the tutty and it just did not work out.
Yeah.
That's, I ain't gonna lie. The shit that the Chiefs, I feel like they kind of sort of in a sense of started this type of shit, like this trend of punching the ball out. I ain't gonna lie. It's between them and the Bills, but that's beside the point. They real
They
good at that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
They secondary been legit all
Yeah,
year.
for sure.
yeah, they good
Definitely
at
one of the best secondaries in the league. With
sure.
those
punching the ball out and making
back to the
plays.
point of us not running the ball because
Legit.
they run defense was horrible.
Yeah, Legarius
So,
Sneed, them
yeah,
on
and,
pro, so
Like, granted, I know after we went 3 out that first drive, Chiefs go down, score, we score again, they score again. Run game,
Kelsey Pacheco.
you feel me? My problem with the run game is why the fuck is Justin Hill leading that motherfucker? I like Justin Hill now. He a nice change of pace back, but he is not the fucking lead back. He's not the one who should
I
be the
definitely
majority
thought we
of
would
the-
have seen.
Gus and Dalvin.
I thought we was gonna see like a Georgia type offense. Being that Mark Andrews came back, you got your 2 tight ends.
Gus was running the ball good, bro.
Yeah, when he
Lamar
actually got
was
his
too.
few carries, he was running that bitch
Yeah, he was
good.
running that bit. He was toting that motherfucker. It's just all about the opportunities that they was given.
Yeah,
You feel me?
but
You
Chiefs
can't
did
get a person hot, then cool, mama.
But I do want to give some credit to the Chiefs, man. They did what they
No,
did.
fact.
They played our brand of football. Smash my
for
football, punch them in the control the
Yeah.
trenches.
Beat them at their own game, really.
Truthfully, drove time of possession. Like Pacheco ain't have a big game stats wise,
No.
but them
Them
constantly
yards
feeding
matter,
him.
for
You
sure.
feel me? Him running hard every time he touched that motherfucker. It wears on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
You feel
I
me?
said this
And
early
they kept
on.
drives alive.
Oh, bro.
I said it early on.
He only got
North
like 3.2 yards to carry, but
Pacheco had to go off in order for them to go their way.
Yeah, but I guess this is what I get from Dalvin Mahomes, man.
hey, y'all know my motto.
Talking about motherfucker gonna make it past the division round. He instantly won conference championship, beat my boys. See that shit. I'ma be quiet on his ass for next season. I ain't gonna involve his ass no more bold predictions.
That's I'm telling you, bro. It's hard
got
to
that Brady effect.
You got the feeling of that 2011 AFC Championship game. We lost to the Patriots, but we came back and won it all next year. So shit, hopefully we have another similar.
Y'all definitely gonna be that next year.
And doing them around y'all since our first Super Bowl, we've been winning that bitch every 12 years. The last time we won that bitch was 12 years ago, so shit.
Next year
might be that year, but shit, that is my little superstitions to you feel to keep hope alive.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, but it's gonna be another long ass offseason for us Ravens fans, man. But we gonna wrap this one up and dig into the Detroit San Fran game. That motherfucker was crazy.
Crazy.
You know, I was originally a Baltimore fan.
I know.
And I'm like, I'm gonna go to the NFC because I wanted to give my Bills a shot. I'm like, nah, bro, I keep switching teams, bro. I can't, I got one more switch in me, bro.
I ain't using my switch.
Yeah, no, but this motherfucking San Fran game, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't watched this motherfucker. Ravens had motherfucker too hurt.
I watched this bitch full to capacity.
Like I watched a little bit of it, like the beginning of the third quarter.
Like a movie.
I did after I sleep on that motherfucker. I just rewatched that motherfucker before I came in this motherfucker.
That bitch was like a movie.
Definitely ready to talk about it.
That
Lions,
man, blew a fucking, what was this, a 14 to 17 point lead.
14?
17. It was up 24-7.
24. They did get to 24-7? Yeah.
It shit hit the fan second half. I want to say when Debo and Brock Purdy started to like.
Bro, Brock Purdy came out of halftime. Flaming that bitch, bro.
Different, bro.
Bro,
you know what? Let me rephrase that. Brandon Ayuk really changed the game.
Oh yeah,
Brandon Ayuk, he had
two
big plays. The touchdown pass and
the tip catch, man. That shit
off the face mask. Off Kingdomville, bro. That changed the game right there. True.
Whole game.
Like, it changed the whole momentum of the game. Like if he would have caught that, it definitely would have been game for the Niners. They would have been on the Super Bowl.
For sure.
You feel me? Caught that motherfucker, but somehow you feel me? By the grace of God, the Niners was fortunate to have that motherfucker bounce off the motherfucking face mask. And I used to maintain concentration and go and dab and grab that motherfucker.
Patience is key.
Then he capped it off with the touchdown catch, cap off the drive.
Yeah. They was like, yeah, you go ahead and finish this one off.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy was looking real
real good,
mobile and like he stepped outside his shell, bro.
Like he had like 3-4 runs in the second half that really opened.
You want to say he stepped out his shell?
I want to say he stepped outside his shell because that's what he was doing in college.
Well, he was mobile like that?
He was like, he was one of them sneaky athletic motherfuckers.
So he was like a Kenny Pickett or... Because Kenny Pickett was sneaky mobile too.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. But he could actually tote that joint, like if you need
From what I was looking at, it was like he was doing
like a Donnie Josh Allen type shit.
Yeah, like no cap, he could run the QB.
I was trying to think of a vet to compare it to, but I don't know, like a sneaky mobile call.
Like him and Breece Hall was a nice little 1-2 tandem on the ground at Iowa State. Like
motherfucker, because by his build, you don't expect
him to that, but he's 6'2", 6'1", 220.
He say fuck it, Super Bowl on the lab.
He went to go get that motherfucker for sure.
Bro, man, he did throw a hospital ball in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Jennings, I seen that motherfucker. Y'all don't do that bullshit.
Yeah,
that bitch shook him up.
I mean, I know we all getting tired of seeing this same fucking matchup, but it's like, hey, it's...
Oh, bro, this what? 2 out of the last 4?
I want to say...
5. What was the last time?
They played 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2. It was 2
years
ago. It was
or
2019.
This was Mahomes' first Super Bowl win against the Niners.
Yeah, against the Niners.
Yeah, I think it was 2019, 2020.
Because Brady beat him in 2018. That was his last one with the Patriots. So yeah, 2019 for sure. Lamar, you get me MVP, yeah.
4 out of the last 5, he been snapping, bro.
Yeah.
He just
Let's focus on Lions. This is really their game.
No, this is their game.
I want to know how y'all feel about the fourth down. Bro. You know that's gonna be the talk of.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Third one and then the touchdown.
Touchdown, yeah.
Let's focus on the first two.
Before they even did that shit, I'm like, you know what? I fuck with his culture mentality. I fuck with the aggressiveness, but like in this type of situation, against a great football team that can come back and score on your ass,
Fact, you gotta punt it.
that bit him in the ass, bro. Because instead of being down 10, and then like having the other team get the momentum that they hit.
Was they in field goal range on that fourth?
They had field goal range in both of them.
They was in field goal range both times. So when they went that last time, I'm like, no, this is gonna come back right on the ass.
12 points almost, a 12-point flip, 6-point flip.
That's 6.
6 points.
This shit crazy, dog. Because it's like, I understand you want to be aggressive, but it's a time and place for this shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is a good football team going up against. So
Yeah, it ain't like
every point counts at this point. You feel me? You seen how they just came back from a 17-point deficit that fast.
You win the game. That's 6 points.
You feel me? So instead of coming back and hoping for, that's what it was, onside. That's what I'm getting at. Instead of hoping for, yeah, they almost got that, but it was
touching though.
Okay, hold on. So, other than hoping for to receive the onside, now you feel me? They went down to score, so it was good the second time. But yeah, they just depend on the onside kick. What's the chances, you know?
Yeah, but I do want to say, like, why you handling nephew? I do want to say, I'm not mad at the first one. The first one, I understand they just keep the field goal going. They still up with 14 at this point.
Yeah.
You feel me? They should have had the conversion. Josh Reynolds just dropped that motherfucker. You feel me? But the second one, at that point, the Niners captured all the momentum. They're down 3 at this point. Go ahead, tie the game up. You feel settle the team down. I'm like, okay, at least we got it tied. At least it's, you feel me? At least get into overtime.
At least give yourself the chance to go to OT.
But that second one was just I didn't like that motherfucker at all, G.
It was
like the Niners had all the momentum. I would not have and especially if you missed that motherfucker, like you damn near taking all the life out your team at that point. You feel me? With all the momentum that the Niners built up to that point.
Yep.
Like that second was a horrible decision.
Yeah.
First one, I understand it, but the second one,
it's too late in the game for one. But good football team going up against doing this shit, and I ain't gonna lie, shit like this can put your coaching job in fucking risk.
I wouldn't say that for Dan Campbell because I want to give him his credit for being consistent. I want to give him his credit for being consistent with his calls, though. We see him do it all year.
Well, yeah.
But honestly, it feels like give him credit for being consistent.
For sure.
He stayed true to who he is, to what got him to this point.
So you know what? I can't say that. You feel me? If you're gonna be true to what you is and not do something a certain way because of how something looks, you feel me? Be true to what you feel. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, only reason I said that is because I know how to,
the second one was just a horrible situation. He definitely should have kicked
situational
that 10 times out of 10. You feel that? But definitely gotta give him credit for staying true to who he is and what got him there. So I'm not gonna
kill him too much. Go home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him too much on the fourth down because the Lions, like the team's execution from this motherfucking ball game, not from the fourth down.
The coaching.
It wasn't the coaching at all. In my opinion, it was the team. You feel me? The fluky play off Vildor and should be interception for Ayuk's big grab to set up that touchdown.
And Reynolds dropped 2 big passes.
3 actually. It was 3 of them motherfuckers.
Well, 2 specifically on that last drive. I'm thinking of.
It was that fourth and 2. Then he had another drop on 3rd and 9 to force a 3 and out. Then there was a drop later on. I forgot where the fuck he was at. That's when I notated that motherfucker. But he definitely had a few of them motherfucking drops that star drives.
That shit crazy. So I'm like, man, like you, man, 2 in this game, it's crunch time.
Yeah, but Gibbs fumble that allowed the Niners to tie the motherfucker up. They was just like, damn, it's gonna be. That's when he just knew, like, yeah, I don't know.
That was on Gibbs.
Detroit.
Yeah, for sure.
He grabbed the ball.
Ain't never really can secure that motherfucker. But
take that. That bitch punched me.
I'm not gonna lie, Laporta was looking like a tough ass tight end.
I've been saying it since
for sure.
Mid-season I've been saying it.
You have been calling
like for sure. Yeah, he ain't that big.
He in there
for sure.
And you feel me like them last 4 and 5 always switch out. Maybe 3, but 1, 2, 3 we be kind of having a lot.
The spot he took T.J. Hawkinson due to injury though.
I wouldn't even say that.
Due to injury.
I wouldn't even say that.
This season. TJ, think about it.
TJ could be 4, Sam at 5, or you flip flopping. Just because TJ was
based off this season, I was flip flopping.
Yeah, but what's up? We got love before the let's talk about Christian McCaffrey. But we mentioned his ass the whole.
He was a little shaky up until half. Like after the second half,
he was shaky. He wasn't getting his chunk plays in the beginning. He was still consistent early on. He just wasn't. There's no big runs. The Lions was making sure to like bobble him up a little bit more in the first half. But after halftime, it was just too much for them to handle.
Too much.
It was shockingly like keeping him a little equalized too in the beginning. I was kind of shocking to see that from the Lions defense.
I feel like he was still running that bitch how he should. How he used to in the first half. Lions was just doing what they had to do to make sure he don't hit that second gear on that year.
This helped him get MVP.
The MVP vote over with, folks. This playoffs don't count no more, man. Vote. I'm more for a stop count. I'm for a stop the count with 18.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. But it been locked up.
It is locked up. We know he got it,
but
he just hasn't talked.
If they win the Super Bowl, he damn near gonna be their Super Bowl MVP though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or one of them defensive players.
For sure.
If Brock Purdy get it, I'd be surprised. I ain't gonna hold you.
It'd be crazy as hell if he get it.
That'd be wild.
You got to put up a form of his lifetime. We gonna hold off on all the Super Bowl shit until next week.
Yeah.
We gonna let that shit stew for y'all.
Let that shit marinate for sure.
Touch on awards though this week, bro.
Yeah, he won that playoff game.
Playoffs don't count.
Oh, they don't at all. The vote be over with by the time playoffs start. Oh, damn, they be doing the vote early as hell. Why they make us wait so long? Fuck.
But go ahead and predict these award winners, man. We got all the candidates. We got all the awards listed, man. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna say MVP. MVP not good. MVP. We feel like that motherfucker locked it up, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start with MVP, man. Let's go ahead and list the candidates, though. We got that boy Josh Allen, my boy Lamar Jackson, boy we just mentioned the last game, Christian McCaffrey, Dak Prescott, and Brock Purdy. Who we got winning this motherfucker?
We know Lamar gonna
win the background on music. Fuck it. Lamar. Regular season, I'd say Lamar.
You got Lamar running away with the MVP. Y'all think it'll be unanimous again?
Oh, not unanimous.
Not unanimous.
Not unanimous, no.
Y'all feel like we'll get that second place vote. MVP.
It's probably gonna be Dak.
Think Dak
for the regular season. Dak gonna get probably some first place votes too.
Yeah.
Just because of the touchdowns.
Yeah. I want to make a place for Josh Allen because he played crazy as hell, and it wasn't just against the weaker competition like that. Because he wasn't playing all that good when the top of the competition.
He needed
Josh Allen played good.
When they got to 10 wins.
When they needed him to play good.
Bro.
So I do want to, I would give Josh Allen my second place vote. Who would you give your second place vote to? AJ got that. I got Josh. CMC and
Brock
Purdy and
CMC.
I was gonna say CMC too, but I'm like, nah.
It's just spice it up.
Right.
Offense player of the year. We got Tyreek Hill, Lamar Jackson, and this motherfucker too.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb, Christian McCaffrey, and Dak Prescott.
Tyreek Hill easily.
Tyreek.
Easily? I'm going CMC. I ain't gonna hold you.
Offensive player of the year? I'm gonna go Tyreek.
I'll go CMC, man. Dak make a strong case too, especially not winning MVP.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of motherfuckers might give him the OP.
What CMC did? I don't know.
But me personally, I would give it to CMC, but I think they'll go with Dak.
Just to
I don't
get him
see
something.
CD getting that motherfucker though.
CD not gonna get it. I wish he would though.
They give it to
Tyreek would. I feel like Tyreek would definitely win this motherfucker if he stayed healthy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like CD
I
kind
mean, he had hit like 1,700, didn't he?
Yeah, but he kind of lost it for himself.
Yeah, because he got hurt and shit, and then the Ravens, you feel me, held him in check. A few other teams did down the stretch.
He had 1799.
Yeah, but if he would have hit like 1,900,
he would have got it.
Yeah, he would have got it. But I don't know if I give it to Tyreek since he missed that. He missed like 2 games.
Cause CMC at 1,900, totally wrong.
Oh, bro. Defense player, yeah, man. That's gonna be spicy.
Tough.
They got Ron Bland, Max Crosby, Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, and T.J. Watt. Who y'all play with? My heart when he gets to Max Crosby, I ain't gonna lie.
Me too.
Max. I don't think they're gonna give it to Max.
I'm gonna say Glenn.
You gonna say Glenn?
Just because of the breaking records. Yeah, breaking a record with the picks.
Yeah, he tailed off at the end of the year though. DK Metcalf damn near shredded his motherfucker.
Stroke his ass.
He damn near shredded his campaign in that one game.
I'm gonna give it to Myles Garrett.
Might go on Myles.
I'm gonna go with Myles.
You slowed up a little bit too later in the season.
If you really think about it, all of these players did.
Yeah, they was
All
getting
these
injured.
players
Everything
did.
banged up.
I know not all of them. Max Crosby broke
It's not
his
Max.
leg
I
up.
feel like we all gonna go with it. I might give it to Michael Parsons. I feel like
Just off that pressure.
yeah,
on bro.
he was just impacting the Cowboys defense.
But when you put it like that, Max Crosby kind of been consistent with that shit too. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I say
I
Max
definitely
Crosby
Max
probably the
though.
only one that didn't like tail off his play at the end of the season.
Coach of the year, we got Dan Campbell,
Yeah.
John Harbaugh, D'Amico Ryans, Kyle Shanahan, and Kevin Stefanski.
okay, this how I'm feeling. My heart want to get to Dan Campbell because of the way he trained the organization, but I'm gonna give it to D'Amico Ryan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the only person who deserved this.
D'Amico Ryan changed the whole organization with them.
They had no expectations going to this season, man. They was expected to just be in the rebuild year, just hoping to see what was good, see their strategy, and they can invest in him going forward.
For sure.
It was clear out the gate they can invest with to see their strategy going forward. The fact that they turned into a playoff team, made it to the second round, you feel me? And that way the defense overperformed.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
If he don't get it, we already know. We already know. It's probably gonna be
D'Amico Ryan definitely gets it.
like if the coaches had to decide this award, for sure.
Start off, go to our assistant coaches of the year. We got Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, Ravens defensive coordinator Mike McDonald, Ravens offensive coordinator Todd Monken, who Jim Schwartz coaching right now. I want to say the fucking come back to that. Bobby Slowick, Jim Schwartz probably. I'm gonna come back look it up. But Bobby Slowick, the Texans offensive coordinator. I want to say that's the Browns OC. I might be wrong.
DC.
DC.
Yep.
Who?
Jim Schwartz, the Brown DC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew he was a Brown though. Oh, bro. Yeah. Jim Schwartz, Brown, DC.
Ooh. I would
Bobby Slowick, Houston, OC.
OC.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We all give it to.
I ain't gonna hold you. Mike McDonald get it for me.
Mike McDonald.
Yeah. He get my vote. Just cause you had a lot of concerns this offseason about that back end.
And that pass rush.
And that pass rush.
Yeah, both of them concerns was
Alleviated.
like just about the scheme itself.
Exactly.
Bro, like, he manufactured so much pass rush. Like
So
in Wing system, this team would have been leading sacks like that. And we barely blessed like that. We was on coverage team.
Exactly. So I definitely give him a nod.
I'll say the Texas OC.
Bible Slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely between him and Ben Johnson for sure.
Ooh.
Man, the way the Lions offense just been
Clicking.
Yeah,
Nah, facts.
The way he's been able to utilize all his weapons to the max potential.
Efficient, like it, yeah.
I like that. Yeah, that's all I'm talking about. Dickerson Williams came alive, bro.
That type of offense, you be
He
trying to
definitely
play
came
with it
in
mad.
last game. He had that one catch where he like bobbled it. It almost would have been an interception, but he like fought for that motherfucker again and
Ran away
that
from dude.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bro, he did drop that flea flicker, but he definitely had himself a game. But
For sure.
Offensive Rookie of the Year,
Man.
we got Jamel Gibbs, Sam Porter, Puka Nacua, Bijan Robinson, C.J. Stroud. Who y'all going with it, man? I feel like this one really coming down to Puka and C.J.
I'm
All
gonna
I
say
gotta say
Puka.
is OH. Bro. I'm
I
going
got
my boy.
CJ. I'm gonna say
I
Puka.
feel like we're gonna be a little biased on this one, but Puka definitely.
Puka snap. He more than snap.
Yeah,
he
he
definitely
gonna
be
make
an
it a
all-pro
close one.
team.
It's definitely gonna be a close one. Just about what awkward the fuck he did. What he had like 1,700?
1,700. That's what I'm saying. He damn near gonna be like second team all-pro. This is why we need a third team all-pro.
Wait, what's he second team all pro? All pro teams already came though.
I think he was.
I feel like he was. So
You want them
for
for
sure.
Cause I already know CD and Tyreek first team.
Yeah, Ryan Puka, second team.
Or AJ Brown, one of them.
I'll give the overall AJ.
Yeah, but Puka, he had 1,400. He was fourth in receiving yards.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, but defensive rookie of the year.
I'm kind of biased.
Will Anderson, Jalen Carter, Joey Porter Jr., Devin Turner, Devin Witherspoon. For me, it's either between Jalen Carter or Devin Witherspoon.
I'm
Yeah.
going Witherspoon.
I ain't gonna hold you. One person
Witherspoon,
who's not
I fuck
even
with him.
up there,
Yeah.
but who deserves a lot of credit is Brian Branch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did miss a lot of time.
He
but
missed a lot of time. That's
That
why
definitely played a part.
he
definitely-
covered up a lot of deficiencies in that Detroit back end for sure.
Yeah.
But I was trying to get it.
Yeah, but we gonna wrap it up and come back play of the year because I do wanna get some thoughts on this motherfucking shit. Comeback player of the year, man. Candidates: Joe Flacco, DeMar Hamlin, Baker Mayfield, Matthew Stafford, and Tua Tagovailoa. Now, I want to say, I do believe they definitely gonna get this bitch to DeMar Hamlin right. Just off. I feel like that shit gonna be weak. That shit gonna blow the fuck out of me if they give it to him. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely feel like they gonna give it to him. Hope they do the right thing. You give it to a motherfucker that actually, you feel me,
Came back.
came back and made a difference on the team and actually contributed to team success. But I feel like they're gonna get him in a Purple Heart.
Football.
I'm gonna give it to.
But yeah, besides that, who do y'all want to get that motherfucker to?
I'm gonna give it to Baker.
Baker definitely my man for this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Baker Mayfield.
He had a career year, yeah. You feel me? Get signed for like a million, like literally very minimal.
Very minimal.
Oh, like $1.5 million.
was just the first number overall pick.
1.5, yeah.
You feel me? I don't think. Bro, they gon' hope he definitely deserves his money this offseason.
Somebody.
I think the Tampa they better give him like what Seattle did with Geno.
Yeah, for sure.
Give him shit like that.
Just so you can bridge him, then you can draft your quarterback.
Still have flexibility. You feel me? But yeah, Baker definitely. I feel like Baker definitely should be the winner for this award.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? All that adversity he's facing in his career. Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, that was my second. That was my runner-up.
Just because how Joe came in out of nowhere. Joe came in
from
sitting on the couch.
$350.
Joe came in from sitting on the couch playing with the kids.
Oh, bro, keeping the Browns in playoff contention. I want to say leading them, but keeping them afloat. Yeah, that's all the awards, man. Now it's time to get on this draft shit, man. I ain't look at your full
all my lists.
Yeah, all your lists. Yeah, I just looked at receivers and cornerbacks. You know, that's why I'm always. You feel me? That's why I feel like I bought for specializing, like people motherfucking talent.
Understood.
But you need to start on this wide receiver one. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you read off your top 10.
Man, top 10.
Send me.
I was looking at it earlier. I was, yeah. I tried to do my best, but you know, Marvin Harrison Jr. number 1. Rome Odunze, I got him number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Malik Neighbors 3. Brendan Rice from USC, I put him at 4. This was maybe a month ago, so bear with me. Johnny Wilson, I had him at 5 based on how they were playing at the time. Troy Franklin at 6. Keon Coleman at 7. Malachi Corley at 8. And then I got 2 teammates next to each other in Javon Baker and Kobe Hudson at 9 and 10. Honorable mentions, got Rome Wilson from Michigan. Xavier Weaver, which I don't think he even declared yet, so.
Is Ted Johnson the same or doing?
I think he's a junior, so Ted Johnson could be on this list as well. But somebody, I don't know, that's what I'm saying, they ain't declared yet. So, Brian Thomas Jr. from LSU too, as well. And then I had to put my white boy up here, Ricky Pearson. Nice. Somebody go grab him. He go make his splash in the NFL for sure.
Nice. Oh, bro.
But top 10, so it's like to be adjusted, of course.
Yeah. Like the first thing I did mention was leaving Xavier Worthy off this motherfucker. I assume that was because he didn't declare yet.
Correct.
Correct. So he definitely. What would you put him at? Top.
Maybe 4. Where Brendan at? Brendan gonna slide for me. So he probably go to 4. I feel like Troy Franklin could probably go to 5
he
too.
Played for Oregon.
Yeah, I like Troy Franklin. He nice.
He tall, fast as hell.
He nice.
Like, that's a nasty
he cut, bro.
But Keon Coleman 7, that's crazy, bro. You had Johnny Wilson and Keon Coleman.
That was based on production.
I feel like Keon Coleman
he had splash plays when he was at Michigan State. He wasn't really consistent. Then he started getting consistent at Florida State, but it was really just when I went to review his tape, it was just jump balls. Really, like his route tree not really diverse enough to be in the NFL. If you ask me, if based off what we know,
I feel like he's pretty good after the catch.
That is true. He a freak. Like he like a raw version of DK, in my opinion.
Yeah, 6'4", 215. Like that's a
jump out the gym, run out the gym.
Yeah, I feel like Keon Coleman definitely top 5 for me.
I like them first 2 picks.
Right around Brendan Rice for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely want to put him down.
I think I covered everybody outside of Xavier on the wide receiver side. I think I was pretty thorough with that.
I damn near would have put. I like Ricky. I definitely like Ricky Purcell, the white boy from Florida. He definitely has a nice game.
His tape is really solid. He consistent.
Yeah,
it's just hard to judge wide receivers like when they don't got a consistent quarterback. And that's what he had the last 2 seasons with Anthony Richardson. And then we had that dude from Wisconsin.
talking about Graham Mertz.
Oh yeah.
Cornerback list I was looking at. Go ahead. Read them out.
Our DBs, corners to be specific. I got Kool-Aid 1, Kamari Lassiter 2 from Georgia, Cooper DeJean 3 from Iowa, Mike Sanderstill, which I think he's coming back. These next two are coming back to school, so bear with me. Denzel Burke 5, he coming back. Kyrie Jackson did say he was declaring, so from Oregon, they got him at 6. Chris Abrams, Jermaine Drain, he probably gonna bump up to probably like 4. He had a really solid season. Kalen King at 8, he slid for sure. Yo boy Aiden White, I think he's coming back to school. And then Nate Wiggins, who for sure I know is gonna be maybe a top 2 round cornerback. And then Terrion Arnold I had as an honorable mention at the time, but he definitely gonna slide probably to round 2 at the latest as well. I feel like the front half of this draft, the first 15 picks, gonna be mostly offense, and then you feel me, round after that it's gonna be a lot of defense prior to the middle of the 3rd round.
How you feel about McLaughlin from Arkansas? Somebody was telling me about him. If you look at him in
No,
I did. I mean, touching him. He said he motherfucker look like a Raven. So I definitely want to
see that.
look into him a little bit more.
The corners be hard because you got to figure out who declaring, who not, what's going on with who. You know, the wide receivers a little diva, so they want motherfuckers to know.
Yeah, but I feel like you got Nate Wiggins a little low though.
That's what he gonna rise just off who's not.
Yeah, he definitely got size too. He's like 6'4".
Yeah.
And cornerback, yeah.
That's a big ass cornerback.
But Cooper DeJean, he is a motherfucking playmaker. Like he damn near, like I feel like he the best cornerback in this class. You ain't gonna lie to the white boy from I got it. I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
He got it for real.
he can't ball.
He is a playmaker for real.
So,
He got
speaking of
great
Cooper,
ball skills.
do you move him to safety
Cooper DeJean,
in the NFL?
wow, he can, like I have him most playing in the slot. True,
You'll put him in true nickel?
not true nigga, but he gonna be have most of his snatch in the slot. I feel like he a little bit more versatile. I can move him around more because I feel like he's just a football player. He definitely
He is.
bro. Like they had him returning kicks and shit.
He's 6'1", 207. So he could play safety. He can play any position you need him to.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did for Iowa too.
Hell yeah. But let me say a quarterback. Looking.
Quarterbacks,
I know a little bit. I know the quarterbacks. You got Caleb Williams. One. I'm gonna let you read it off there.
yeah, he said it. Caleb 1. I got Drake May 2. Jalen McDaniels 3. Bo Nix 4. Michael Penix Jr. I got 5.
Wow.
Spencer Rattler I got 6. Michael Pratt I got 7 from Tulane. Sam Hartman I got 8. Talia, who I think is going to declare because I think his waiver got declined from the NCAA to transfer again. So I got him 9. I got Joe Milton 10. Some honorable mentions, Cam Ward, Jackson Dart, they're staying, so we know they're off the list. But Austin Reed from Western Kentucky, I fuck with.
Wait, what the other two?
Jaden McDaniels. Yeah, I got him 3.
Yeah. You know I feel like Michael Penix, man. He I feel like he may end up be one of the best quarterbacks in this class.
For sure.
Truthfully.
Based on like I said, this is made before the national championship game. So like based on that, yeah, he probably will slide up to maybe 3 or 4. And I feel like Drake may have fall to 4. I want to put Jaden McDaniels in that 2 spot. I just feel like he too dynamic to.
I do want to speak on Spencer Rattler. We all saying his motherfucking development, his maturity as a quarterback. We seen him on Last Chance U.
Yep.
You feel me? He was just on that bitch, dickhead, type of dickhead on that motherfucker. Like you seen once he got humbled at Oklahoma, he came to South Carolina and he started taking care of business stuff. And I definitely feel like with that and his he's still a talented quarterback, so with him being mature, being coachable, you feel me?
And I think he may be coming back. I don't know for sure. I don't think he declared. So like I said, this is kind of an awkward time right now because we in between. Everybody mocking stuff. We don't really got no true hard lines on what people doing yet. But less than 2 months, I think he did. I think he had less than 2 months to the draft, so it's all gonna pan itself out.
Yeah. You ain't fucking with Sam Hartman like that.
Not in today's NFL, no.
You got a party?
Today's NFL, you kind of have to prioritize mobility a little bit more. I'm not saying you got to be Lamar Jackson, but no, you got to be able to move as a quarterback. You got to have that flexibility, that mobility to just get out of sticky situations. That's really what it be.
Yeah. But shit, I'm feeling we got too much to talk about for the quarterbacks, man.
Man, nah, this is pretty straightforward.
Yeah. DN will take care of Junior, so we gonna go ahead and wrap this up without him. So I hope y'all enjoyed this motherfucker. Y'all take care out there.
Peace.